Hi guys, welcome back to my 31 days of Halloween. So for today I am doing Annabelle. If you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. So I'm starting right off by priming my face with the Benefit's Professional Primer. Once I have my face all primed, I'm just going to go in using a very pale foundation and just apply that to my face, neck, and my collarbone. Because Annabelle has some very defined cheeks, I'm just going in with some dark brown cream contour and I'm just putting in those lines around my cheekbones. I'm going to be blending these out a lot more throughout the video. And then because I know it's going to take my brows a while to dry down, I'm just going to be covering my brows with a washable glue stick. While I wait for that to dry, I'm just going to finish contouring my chin and my nose. And then going in with the Cover FX setting powder, I'm just going to be using my finger and pressing that into my brows. And then once I have that all done, I'm going in with a concealer and I'm putting that right over the top of those brows and then blending it out. And then to prime my eyes, I'm going in with the Smashbox 24-Hour Shadow Primer, and I'm just applying that to my lids. And then going in with the Cover FX contouring palette, I'm just going in with this darkest shade right here, and I'm just going to deepen up the shading around my face. So I'm deepening up those lines on my nose. I'm just going to take that onto my brow bone. Using that same brush and that same shade, I'm just going to be taking this into the crease of my lid as well. And then going in with the Makeup Revolution Marvelous Mattes palette, I'm just going to use the black and deepen up the crease. And then using a black eye pencil, I'm just going to line my upper and lower waterlines. And using the Wet n Wild Black Liquid Liner, I'm just going to be creating a wing. Now the wing doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to be going back in later on and just filling in my whole lid black. And then going in with the Morphe 15H palette, I'm going in with the darkest gray in this, and I'm just going to darken the shading around my face. And then using a black body paint and a thin brush, I'm just going to draw in my brows. And then going in with the Pretty Vulgar bronzer, I'm just going to use that to create the shading around my neck. And then going back in with that Cover FX contouring palette, I'm just going to deepen up that shading even more. Next, using a very pinky blush, I'm just going to be heavily applying that to my cheeks. And then going back in with that Marvelous Mattes palette and the black eyeshadow, I'm just going to deepen up around my neck. Now because Annabelle in the movies does have cracks in her face, I'm just going to be going back in with that Pretty Vulgar bronzer, and I'm just going to be creating the shading for all of those cracks on my face. And then going in with my Mayron palette, I'm using the light brown shade and watering it down a lot and just splotching that around my face to make it look dingy and dirty. And then going back in with that black body paint, I'm just going to paint in the cracks and around my neckline. And then using the same exact shading that I used for my neck, I'm just going to be putting that around where I want the edge of my dress to be. And then once that's done, I'm just going in with a white body paint. This one's from Global Body Art, and I'm just filling in my entire chest. And then she does have quite a few ruffles in her dress, so I'm just going in with a black eyeshadow and shading in the ruffles and the texture in the dress. Once that's all done, I'm going back in with that black body paint and a thin brush, and I'm just going to be drawing in my lashes. I'm also going to be using this to fill in my entire lid. And then going in with a white body paint, I'm just going to create the highlights on the cracks around my face. And then I'm just filling in my lips with a red lipstick. This one's from Mary Kay. And I am going to overline my lips a little bit because she does have very long lips. And then I'm using a black eyeshadow and just pressing that into the corners. And then going in with the Mayron red body paint, I'm just using this to create the tie and the bow on the dress. And then I'm going back in with that black eyeshadow and just shading around the area. And then finally, I'm just adding some doll-like contacts and a wig. And this is the finished look. If you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments below. Make sure you're subscribed, turn those bell notifications on so that you get notified every time I upload. I am uploading a new video for every day of the entire month of October, so make sure that's on. See you next time. Bye. Back to my channel. No. That sounds horrible. Back to... Right? That doesn't sound good either. It was like half this and Raggedy Ann doll. That's why. Now I get it. What are they doing? Alright. Let me move that hair actually. That's too rambly. I'm tired. This goddamn wig. Oh. False alarm.